Tell me, Paul, what's the matter?
Man, don't fucking film this shit.
Hi everybody, this is Chris. I'm going to post this video that I took on Christmas 1995 and in the 12 Woodland Drive house. Some people may know where that is, but others don't. It was my childhood home, and here's one of my childhood friends who was sometimes mean to me. This is Pauly. Pauly was kind of a dick sometimes. Pauly came from a family of 12 down the street there, and these are lifelong friends, neighborhood friends. But sometimes the Scorans get a little fucking weird. Lately, Jason Scoran got a little weird with me, and I don't know what happened, but sometimes people are on and off the list. I guess I'm off the list with some folks. This may actually put me off the list for some other folks in the Scoran household, but there were some other neighbors involved, and if people find it offensive, it's a lot less offensive than what's going on in the world today. It involves LSD and a rooster, like I said, and enjoy. As Paul says, don't film this shit. Yeah, I'm going to film this shit, and I'm going to post it too. And if you have a problem with it, let me know, because I'll pull it. I will. I'm sorry, I'm not insensitive, I don't know if Paul is going to run for governor, so I may have to pull it, but this is the story about the rooster that got fed a hit of acid. Sorry. Not sorry.
Just had a funny cigarette, and we're talking about folklore of the neighborhood, and he was not aware of this story about John Cook and Brian Keegan of getting thrown in jail in the same police squad car and going to jail together. Okay, so once upon a time I had a crazy rooster, and we did, I swear that me and James, my brother, Big Jim James, slipped by total accident or on purpose, but we did, somehow or another, slipped this rooster a hit of acid in his feet. And this guy used to bark at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and used to rouse our neighbors a little bit. One thing led to another, and I'd get phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning, and shut your rooster up, and I'd be like, are you kidding me, or are you like making a prank phone call? Whatever happened, I guess it all became true that they really hated my rooster, the neighbors of course, and I always wanted just to have a little pet rooster, and this is part of my memoirs, is it not?
Yeah.
But this is what happened. The next day, the following day after the neighbor got drunk, blasting the music and playing the lights on my house, totally upset my mother, who's such a good person, who ended up capturing the rooster. Well, we'll go back to that. But the next day, we're in my driveway drinking in the afternoon, working on the car, and here comes John Cook, really drunk, and the neighbor out there really drunk. Met on the road, had a little clash, and next time I turn around, John Cook and the neighbor are scrapping over a rooster. A fucking chicken, a fucking goddamn, not even a non-egg laying animal, Well, they both went to jail, and I went to the ledge, had about 4 hits of acid, and had a ball. Oh, we had a grand old time. Me, Jack James, my brother sent us to the ledge with enough food for 3 days and said, don't come home to the chicken box.
I love it. Nice work.
Oh, okay, and then, so we went camping. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, as we're like tripping out on acid, we heard a horn. Well, whoever I'm talking to must have been to the ledge. And if they haven't, then, fuck you. But we heard the horn beeping, and my father had picked up John Cook out of jail. So my old man's a prick, but hey, he bails everybody out of jail, so he's alright in my book. And dropped our friend off, who got busted, on my behalf. And we had a great camp out for 3 days on Memorial Day weekend, tripping out, drinking our asses off, laughing about a fucking rooster at the Great Ledge. End the story, or or does the story go on? Well, that's the story of why all our neighbors hate us. I rolled a very small joint after this first take of Neighbor Hates All, Click, Part 2. But my joint is not lighting because I rolled it too small. I'm having a lot of personal problems this Christmas of '95. This is a fake marijuana cigarette. I am not really smoking pot. I would never do such a thing. This is a fake marijuana bag, and this is a fake cocktail. See, in production times of the '90s, you cannot do the actual takings.